Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thank you for joining me for this month's Oracle reading. And it's really very simple. I'm going to draw 5 cards. You can pick a number now if you want to, or you can just go with the flow and go with, the whole reading if you want to. It's completely up to you. These are a bit different, these Oracle cards. They're actually called psychological cards, and they're all about what's going on within you, the energy within you. So the predictive element is not as strong as with, say, tarot cards, for example, but it does give you a look at what's going on inside you. So I think in some ways, that they're actually even more beneficial. They're certainly got a lot to offer people, but we rarely hear about them, unfortunately. This particular deck is probably about 45 years old, so yeah, a bit dog-eared, a bit knocked about. Let's go to the board now, and if you are new, subscribe and be alive. Okay, all right, here's our board, and I'm just going to give him a bit of a shuffle. Harry's just been here, he's roaming around. You might hear him in the background causing trouble, no doubt. Okay, so this will be the first. So card number 1, you can pick a number now, 1 to 5 if you wish. And focus. All right, I want to go with that one underneath. Okay, oh, here he is. He's just jumped up onto the board. Yes, he's being very affectionate at the moment. Getting his chin scratches. Okay, so card number 1, we come up with shame. Okay, so that's in the background. So just, we'll see what comes, but yeah, possibly just think about what is a shame, or have you been feeling ashamed about something? Okay, so if you pick card number 1, let's see what inner card comes out for you. Oh, that one jumps up. Okay, this is brilliant. It's all about cleaning up your act. That goes on top of the shame card. So if you've picked card number 1, think about what it is that you can do to clean up your act with regard to some situation or something that happened which was ashamed, or where you felt ashamed at some point. Shame is a very sort of corrosive emotion that we can carry. Sometimes we might feel embarrassed, humiliated. I feel like they're sort of indirectly related to shame in some way, embarrassment and humiliation, and very, very toxic to carry those down in your body at any level. Okay, so let's have a look and see what card number 2 has to hold. I'm going to go with this one and take. Okay, all the situations in your life where somebody has taken something from you, or where you have taken something from somebody else. Okay, perhaps that's just, you might have your own interpretation. These cards are all about encouraging you to develop your own interpretation. Card number 2. Let's see what's in the foreground for this. That one's literally jumping out. We've got 2 authority figures, and also a rise in vibration has come out. This is very exciting. Perhaps there's been some sort of authority in the past that has taken too much from you, but there's a way out of this, out of the toxic emotions. Some of the things that may have come. Have you ever had the circumstance where you're innocent, but everybody thinks you're guilty, and then you feel like you're guilty even though you haven't done anything? And it's quite illogical. It's almost like their ideas or their energy we can take on board. And you're innocent, but it's like you're feeling guilty, and it doesn't even make sense. That's to do with the authority of the person trying to convince you of something that is not true. Okay, so a way out of this situation, hopefully Harry will let us do that for card number 2. And now we're going to move to card number 3. If he just lays there and is sweet. All right, card number 3. Let's see what comes up. And okay, let's go with that one. The beginning. Okay, the beginning of something. That's exciting, perhaps. Let's have a look at what goes with that card. Card number 3, the beginning. Okay, reaching out. If you've picked card number 3, what are you reaching out for? A new start, a new beginning, something that you want to do, some energy about yourself that you want to change, something you want to recreate or create. It is quite exciting. We've got birds out in the background that Harry can hear. I don't know how I'm going to arrange these cards so that they stay in order. Okay, maybe we could just put that one in there. 1, 2, that's number 3. Number 3 there. If we can keep it so that he doesn't move. All right. Oh, you can't see that one. That one has to go up there. All right, card number 4. Card number 4. It's like having a cat on your lap, you know. You can't move because you've got a cat on your lap. You can't get up and make your partner a cup of tea because you've got a cat on your lap. He has to be the one that gets up because that's how it works in my home. All right, card number 4. Let's see what comes out. Confusion. Okay, confusion. That's card number 4. And the foreground card, I'm going to go with this one, which is that one. We don't do reverse cards in these. Okay, so that goes on that, like that. Is there something in your life that is over? It's finished. Maybe it's dead, but it's not buried. It might be that if you've picked card number 4, you might have some flashes of a past situation, which is long finished, but some little tendrils or something comes up and you remember it, and now it's time to recommit to the end of whatever it is and have a little ritual, perhaps like a funeral. It's dead and it's time to bury the situation. Maybe it's time to bury the hatchet, so to speak, if you've picked card number 4. Alrighty, card number 5. 5 is alive, and we'll see what comes up. Going with this card here, firm. Okay, what do we need to be firm about for card number 5? Card number 5, and I'll just shuffle these up. And we'll see what we get. That one. Wow. Okay, that's very interesting, isn't it? Okay, so this card in the foreground often stands for prostitution. Is it time to ask yourself in what ways you've been selling yourself short? Okay, are you doing something that you really don't want to do, and it's like little by little eating away at you, or you know, you're compromising yourself in some area, and how can you be firm about putting your foot down or stepping out of the situation? You'll notice here she's smoking. Perhaps there's some sort of addictive type element here. Yes, it could be smoking or drinking or eating or working or any other number of things that humans get addicted to. But just the general the general idea of addiction. Are you selling yourself short because there's some addictive quality in your life at the moment? Or maybe you have people around you that have addictive type personalities, or they're addicted to something, you know, so, and you're having to do something to, you know, that you'd rather not do because you have these people with these addictive tendencies around you. So you're selling yourself short. You know, there's a whole lot of possibilities that could go with this card. So just to refresh, this is card number 1, cleaning up your act, dealing with shame or being ashamed, or perhaps some sort of related energy to do with humiliation or embarrassment. I believe this was card number 2, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, because I don't actually remember, because I'm playing with the cat. But this is about authority figures and taking something from you and you stepping out of that and raising your vibration. This was card number 3, a new beginning, reaching out for a new start in life. And card number 4 was confusion, with some sort of element of burying the hatchet or burying the situation which is long dead, and then finally being firm about selling yourself short. You're going to put it into that, perhaps, you know, your choice. I'll just put that like that. So sorry, it's a bit of a dog's breakfast, courtesy of Harry. But yes, I'd just like to wish you a wonderful month. Thank you so much for watching. I'm usually a bit better organised than this, but that's how it goes. But these are really important energies to consider this month, and to consider what you want to do about them, because it's your life and it's completely up to you. If you want to just go back and review and check situations in your mind and ask yourself, how do I really feel about what happened back then? You know, is there anything in this, in the card that I picked, even if it's only 1%, you know, a tiny little bit? It just could be like a missing piece in the jigsaw puzzle that helps you move your life forward. If you just look at that one little bit, it can help a lot. Okay, have a wonderful month, everyone. If you are new, please consider liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful month, and I'll catch you all again soon. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.